this is the great struggle of the 21st century. And Donald Trump is the instrument, and I would say a providential instrument that has been put here to fight this. And that's why prayer is so important. But prayer without action doesn't mean anything now. This needs action. And quite frankly, everybody's going to be tested. I've seen it here in Washington, D.C. People I admire, people I like, people I've worked with have faded on this. It's too tough. It's too brutal. Your law firm is not going to get clients. You're not going to, you're going to get taken down on Facebook. You're not going to get gigs at these speaking events. Your book deals are going to be canceled. My advertisers are going to get canceled on your shows, on your radio shows, and your TV shows. Well, that's what they said back in the Revolution. That's a sunshine soldier, a summer soldier, and a sunshine patriot. This is a moment of testing. One thing you could see in the run-up, and I was there in 16, but in 20, it blew me away. You're seeing the 96-mile car caravan in Arizona, the 30,000 people that show up self-organizing in South Florida to protest against communism, up in 50,000 people that show up in Butler, Pennsylvania, a town of 12,000 people. We are the beginning of a great awakening. The great awakening's here. And now it's our time to close. We must close on this. We don't have a choice. There's not a choice. That election was won by a massive landslide. And if we don't close on it, hundreds of years from now, we will be cursed. And that's what we have to stand now. We have to stand hard, and it's going to get tougher. It hasn't. You think it's been tough so far? If one of these states decertifies, there's going to be a firestorm in this country, because Antifa, the most radical elements of Black Lives Matter, the Marxist element of that, not all of it is, but the Marxist elements of Black Lives Matter, Antifa, the media, it's going to make June look like a church picnic. So we need resolve. We need people that have not just integrity, but have inner steel, that are going to sit there and have Trump's back. Look, one of the biggest problems we have is everybody around Trump is telling me you got to concede. Everybody said, oh, you just got to run in 2024. There's no 2024. There's just now. There's just now. This is the only thing that matters is now. If we don't do this, nobody's going to take us seriously. And people, for their hard-earned money, we ask those people to come to rallies. They need to see that the vanguard of this movement is prepared to bet it all on closing on this victory. So it's going to take prayer, but it's going to take prayer with, God works, and the Holy Spirit works through human instruments, right? And we're those instruments. So it's time to get to work and hunker down. And part of our work is putting a fear of God in these Republicans. When people talk the Insurrection Act, I go, if you lost your mind, we're talking about Republicans that we put in place. These gutless, you see this article down on the Georgia Star about Ralston, the Speaker of the House lied to the president's face and threatened all the people in there about having a special session. The governor has lied to the president a number of times. Ducey has lied to the president and won't take a meeting with Rudy Giuliani. These are Republicans put in and voted in by Republicans. Ken Blackwell said the best. We are the governing majority. Look at what we won down ticket. Look at the state legislatures we won. The American people have entrusted this nation to us. We're the governing majority by quite a bit in this country.